Is she all right? Is she awake?
Why do you care? Are you best friends now?
I'm just curious. That Templar, Cullen, said it was the quickest, cleanest harrowing he'd ever seen. He says she's very talented and very brave.
Well, he would, wouldn't he?
He would.
I just know I'll be terrified when my time comes. Like Wendell was. He'd throw up every day for the next week just thinking about it.
Anyway, we're back for Dragon Age Part 2. Today's video, we need to go see Irving, but in order to do that, we have to go through the entire, Mage's Tower. So, we're gonna do a little, tour of the Mage's Tower, and then we'll see what Irving wants. Let's tour. Lyrium dust, we can make lyrium potions, which restores the mana we have when we're low.
There's no one here.
Someone's always watching. I swear it's like the walls have eyes.
It's probably a spell.
Shh.
Okay. There's a book in there, you see? Yeah, there. I want the book. I don't think I can get the book. Oh well.
I heard they suspect someone of dabbling in blood magic. Why would anyone do something so stupid? That's a death sentence. Because blood magic is powerful, you can bend others to your will and force demons into your service. That's what I hear anyway.
I really hate how the Templars are always staring at us.
I heard Humbert volunteered to take the Rite of Tranquility. How awful.
Yeah. I like how we can just run around and hear all of the gossip.
Must control the fire with your will. Keep the flames steady. We don't want it sputtering and leaping about. That's what causes most of the injuries.
Injuries? But...
Steady. It reacts to your emotions. If you panic, it will... No. Breathe.
Oh.
You know, in my experience, flint and tinder works just as well. Maybe we should start with that.
Yeah. Okay, I think they're done.
Was the harrowing scary? It must have been. Why else would they call it that?
I'm not supposed to talk about the harrowing. I'm not allowed. I did it anyway.
Do you remember what the chantry says about magic?
Magic must serve man, and not rule over him.
Very good. And what do you think that means? Can anyone tell me?
Only boys can do magic.
Hey!
No, that's not what it means.
It means that magic should be used to help people, but we can't use our magic to force people to do what we want.
That's right. We should not abuse the gift the Maker has given us.
Right.
Concentrate. Hold the shield. If I had put all my power behind that spell, you would have been obliterated. I am not your enemy. Fear is your enemy. It is a weakness that can be exploited. Should you face a demon with your will wavering so, it would consume you. Is that what you want? No? Then stand firm and know you can resist whatever I throw at you. Again.
They're done. Okay, I see why they think that, I was a good apprentice, because these other people just not good at magic. Just not good. And they have no confidence.
I'm terrible at spells. You're lucky you're so talented.
Did you hear the rumor about someone being a blood mage?
Mm-hmm. Like the second thing I heard.
The Circle is so much nicer than the alienage, isn't it?
I don't remember how many floors there are. Senior mage quarters. I think then there's probably 2. There's probably only 2. Owain. We're supposed to talk to Owain and figure out about the Tranquil.
Welcome to the Circle's stockroom of magical items. My name is Owain. How may I assist you?
Are you really a Tranquil mage?
I voluntarily submitted to the Rite of Tranquility. I was unwilling to undergo the harrowing. I find this state agreeable.
What is it like not having emotions?
I see the world with clarity. I remember the days when my mind was filled with inconvenient and seething emotions. Now things are simple.
What happened during the Rite of Tranquility?
I was ordered to never speak of it. I cannot go against the Circle's wishes.
What was becoming tranquil like?
It is difficult to describe. I would perhaps compare it to being plunged into a pool of ice-cold water.
I should go now.
Very well. Goodbye.
I hate the tranquility thing. It just makes you have no emotions. At all. No emotions, no magic, no goals, no aspirations. You're just there, you know? And you just do whatever you're told by the circle.
Good day to you.
Is there something you need? You must speak to Owain.
No.
Your mentors must be happy for you. You passed the harrowing.
Sure. I don't think I've met them yet, but yeah. This looks like a library.
Oh, hello. I don't believe we've met. Are you new to the Circle?
I'm a newly harrowed mage, but I've lived here all my life.
I'm sorry. There are so many of you, and I get confused. Not to mention, these old eyes are starting to go.
Everyone makes mistakes.
You're too kind. I'm old and about to fall apart. Nothing in the world can fix that.
If you say so.
Anyway, did you need something?
I think I should go. It is a library.
That's not likely. The Chantry would do something before it came to that.
Will they? They haven't done anything, and I've heard that the Equitarians are starting to soften a little on the Libertarian position.
Sympathy for the position isn't the same as support. Yet. As far as I know, most Equitarians prefer to remain allied with the Loyalists. You can see why, don't you? Just think of what the Chantry would do if suddenly the Circles were petitioning for more independence, or even a split.
Won't be pretty.
Ah, those short-sighted Libertarians. They'll get their way and take us all down with them.
I think someone's here to speak to you, Senior Torren.
Hello. Congratulations on your harrowing last night. Good work.
What were you talking about earlier?
Oh, the fraternities of the Enchanters. You probably haven't heard of them. It's best not to get tangled up in Circle politics. More trouble than it's worth, really.
Tell me about the fraternities.
They're found in all circles throughout Thedas. Groups of enchanters who hold similar viewpoints, who band together to make their voices heard. The most influential fraternity are the Equitarians. They are moderates and believe in a code of conduct that all mages should adhere to. Then there are the Chantry apologists, the Loyalists. The Chantry says something and they follow it to the letter. The Lucrosians just want to make money, and the Isolationists would like us all to be hermits and live on an island. Then, of course, there are the Libertarians. They want more power for the Circle, more autonomy.
Equitarian sounds alright, I think. I don't really get it. I think the Circle isn't great as is. So, which do you belong to?
Huh. Well, if I had to, I'd say I was an Equitarian, but I ducked out of the fray a long time ago. Most of the senior enchanters are Equitarians. Irving, Wynne, Sweeney. Ulrid's a Libertarian, and a loud one at that. Mages have enough opposition from the outside without tearing our circles apart with infighting. But what can you do?
I should be
Fair
going.
enough. Good day to you.
Great, let's talk to this guy.
Hello, were you looking for something?
What were you talking to that other mage about?
Oh, the fraternities. Groups of mages with a common agenda. I think we should all be isolationists. Stay in some remote mountain town far away from the mundanes who hate us.
If we run away, they'll never learn not to fear us.
They'll never learn that. They don't want to. I'd go hide alone in the wilds if I could. But you know they just brand me an apostate and hunt me down. There is no leaving the Circle. It's till death do us part. Romantic, isn't it?
Apostate. I know what apostate is, but for you guys.
If you leave the circle, you become an apostate, and the punishment for leaving is death. Pretty grim, huh?
There must be mages who aren't part of the circle.
I've heard of hedge witches who've managed to survive on their own, eluding the circle for a lifetime. But if the Templars discover them, well, you know what happens. Then there are stories about the Dalish elf clans having great magic. But who knows what's truth and what's fiction when it comes to the Dalish?
Who are you?
I'm Jarl, a mage just like
Jarl.
you. I've seen you around, haven't I? I must have.
Can't stay to chat.
All right. Have a good day.
Maybe they don't want me to turn into an apostate. Ooh, scary.
It shall be done.
Okay. More just mages' quarters. Ooh. Oh.
Ah, there you are. You are to be moved out of the apprentices' dormitory, and these are to be your new quarters. The Tranquil will move your belongings this afternoon. Go on, make yourself comfortable.
This is my room. Nice. It's not too bad. I'm not, disappointed, so... Oh, who are you?
Everyone's so happy for you.
Yeah. Yes, they are. What are you guys doing?
I should have been sent to help the King's army. I dislike being stuck here while something big is happening.
All right. Well, if it isn't Colin.
Oh, hello. I'm glad to see your harrowing went smoothly.
Uh-huh. Hello, Colin.
They picked me as the Templar to strike the killing blow if you became an abomination. It's nothing personal, I swear. I'm just glad you're all right, you know?
I knew I would not fail my harrowing.
You've always been so confident, or so I hear. I've heard of failed harrowings, and the consequences were unpleasant.
Yeah. Shouldn't distract you from your duties.
Oh, you're not distracting? I mean, you are, but, well, you're not. I mean, you can talk to me anytime if you want. Yes. Maybe we can talk another time.
Of course. I'll be back.
Did you see that Grey Warden? I hear he's trying to recruit a mage for his order.
Gee. I wonder who. It's not foreshadowing at all. Big room.
I'd avoid Leora if I were you. She's been rather testy lately.
Why?
Who knows? I'm not going to ask her why she's irritable. Women hate those kind of questions.
Okay.
Ah, it's great to see you. It's always sad when an apprentice fails the harrowing.
Yeah, because they die. The temple. Or church. I'm not really sure.
Blessed art thou who exists in the sight of the Maker.
Stay silent.
Blessed are the penitents who seek his return. Blessed is the prophetess, purified by flame. May the chant reach the Maker's ears and tell him of our contrition. So let it be. Oh, I didn't see you there. I recite the Maker's blessings every day. It brings me peace in troubled times.
Should not interrupt your meditations.
Oh, all right then. I should go. My mentor only allows a few minutes each day for religious contemplation.
No, keep moving. Lily.
I heard about your harrowing. Congratulations. Andraste must have smiled upon you.
Many have already gone to Ostagar.
Irving.
Wynne, Aldred, and most of the senior mages. We've committed enough of our own to this war effort.
Your own? Since when have you felt such kinship with the mages, Gregor? Or are you afraid to let the mages out from under Chantry supervision, where they can actually use their Maker-given powers?
Yeah, you tell him, Irving.
Gentlemen, please. Irving, someone is here to see you.
You sent for me?
Ah, if it isn't our new sister in the circle. Come, child.
This is...
Yes, this is she.
Well, Irving, you're obviously busy. We will discuss this later.
Of course. Well, then, where was I? Oh, yes, this is Duncan of the Grey Wardens.
Pleased to meet you.
You've heard about the war brewing to the south, I expect. Duncan is recruiting mages to join the King's army at Ostagar.
Why?
Mages are uniquely equipped to combat Darkspawn.
What do you mean?
The power you mages wield is an asset to any army. Your spells are very effective against large groups of mindless Darkspawn. I fear if we don't drive them back, we may see another blight.
Duncan, you worry the poor girl with talk of blights and Darkspawn. This is a happy day for her.
We live in troubled times, my friend.
We should seize moments of levity, especially in troubled times. The harrowing is behind you. Your phylactery was sent to Denerim. You are officially a mage within the circle of magi.
Great. Thanks.
I'm sorry, what is this phylactery?
Blood is taken from all apprentices when they first come to the tower, and is preserved in special vials.
So they can be hunted if they turn apostate.
We have few choices. The gift of magic is looked upon with suspicion and fear. We must prove we are strong enough to handle our power responsibly. You have done this. I present you with your robes, your staff, and a ring bearing the Circle's insignia. Wear them proudly, for you have earned them.
I'm just happy that I have a staff now. Thank you.
It goes without saying that you shall not discuss the harrowing with those who have not undergone the rite. Now then, take your time to rest, or study in the library. The day is yours.
I will do that.
I will return to my quarters.
Would you be so kind as to escort Duncan back to his room, child?
It would be my pleasure.
The guest quarters are on the east side of this floor, close to the library. Now, if you'll both excuse me, I have matters to discuss with Gregor.
Okay. I'm just gonna quickly take a look around to see if there's anything I can get in here. I can't. Yeah, Duncan, follow me. Alright, Duncan. Oh, this isn't your room. I took you to the wrong place. My bad. This is your room.
Thank you for escorting me.
Okay. I was in here. I took some. Oh, not yet. Okay. So we have toured the Mage's Tower, so this is where we're going to stop for today. Recap, we spoke to Irving, just wanted to congratulate us, that was it. Duncan, the Grey Warden, is here to find recruits for the King's army to kill the Darkspawn, and now Jowen wants something. So next time we are on Dragon Age, we are going to be talking to Jowen, and we'll complete whatever mission he is going to send us on. See you guys next time, but that's all for now. Goodbye! Also, it's time to upgrade levels. In other words, we get a new skill. So then I'll just remind you again, we'll do willpower, magic, and then constitution. Constitution is your health, willpower is the amount of mana you have, and magic determines like what spells you can get and stuff. I'm gonna get this, but this is what we go for, like, soon, because this is really good. We have to have 25 magic, so it's gonna be a while anyway. But it's good, it's good, it's good.